infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Pisces Spiritual Path reading for November 2022. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments of the video. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. That really does mean so much. And again, thank you so much. I also would like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising, as it can help give you a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also check out the mid-month readings that I offer here. You can also check out the full moon and the new moon readings that I offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Pisces' spiritual path in November 2022. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. Right. One more, please. Thank you. So we have the 3 of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. And at the bottom, we have the Strength card. So, starting out November, you're really feeling the sting of this 3 of Swords. Whereas I feel like perhaps in the past month or two, you've really been going through it, and this really is coming through as a heartbreak here. But it does appear that now is the time that you start to kind of emerge out of this energy here. But you're definitely mending some emotional wounds here. But this has really put you on this path of this 7 of Pentacles here. So this has caused you to take this long-term view of your life, the trajectory of things, and what you're cultivating here. As this is a person cultivating their garden and kind of waiting for their crops to flourish here. And this is kind of the energy that it seems like you are in for November here, as you are cultivating this new growth, and this really puts you in this Page of Wands energy, where this is allowing you to have to find this new freedom, and this really is releasing you to be able to pursue these endless possibilities, endless potentials that you have with your life now that you're not experiencing this pain to a certain level, and whatever you were tied to that caused this pain is now over too, which also releases you here. And you are kind of headed towards something. You want something that has sustainable results, where you were may have initially been wonderful, but it was not sustainable. It was kind of a struggle uphill, and you kind of realize that early on, unfortunately. And this is all writing on this strength card. So you are showing to move forward and to mend these wounds. You're showing a lot of courage and strength here. And as you move forward, you are rebuilding your confidence here and rediscovering this belief in yourself, whereas this may have diminished it a little bit. But you are moving forward and finding this new level of influence over your own life here, which is quite important. All right. Excuse me. This is the Yogic Path deck. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Pisces' spiritual path in November 2022. Three cards, please. And I don't speak very much during my day-to-day life, so while there's moments of silence, do pay attention to anything you might see within your mind's eye. You might hear a word or some song lyrics. You might smell something that reminds you of something. You might have a strong emotion bubble up. Do pay attention to this, because this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading, as we are not together in the physical. I am connecting to your energy. And in a lot of ways, in these silent moments is when the deeper aspect of this reading comes through within yourself. So do pay attention to that. All right. Saraswati. All right, one more, please. And 2 more, please. All right. 2 more, please. Pretty please. 2 more. Okay, all right. Two more cards, please. Thank you. Now, this one was popping up the whole time, so it really wanted to come out. Ganesha. 1 more, please. Okay, we'll take them. Thank you, thank you. All right, we have Saraswati, Ganesha, Kriya, and Budi. So Saraswati is the goddess of wisdom, learning, knowledge, but also the goddess of music and art, speech, things of this nature. So I'm really getting a strong music vibe off of this, and I feel like a lot of times these Pisces readings have something to do with music. So if you are a musician, I'd love to hear about that in the comments. So do let us know. It does appear that you're definitely coming in with some sort of artistic ability, and this is kind of what you're working on here. This is also helping you mend your wounds also, because this is very therapeutic to engage in these activities. And then we have Ganesha. Now, Ganesha is the remover of obstacles here. So you have been kind of up against an obstacle, but it does appear that luck is on your side. Excuse me, luck is on your side, and anything that is kind of standing in your way is being removed, provided you are moving towards your destiny here. And then we have Kriya. So Kriya in and of itself is its own school of yoga, you could say. But there are also Kriyas within various schools of yoga. So Kriya it can be talking about many different almost ritualistic style practices within yoga. It generally has a lot to do with pranayama, the breath work, things of this nature, meditation. But essentially what you're doing is you're offering the jewel of your heart to the jewel of the divine, and there's jewels descending back down. So there's this reciprocity taking place. Also, it's like you're taking these wounds and you're offering them up to the divine, and almost saying like, I can't do this on my own. Would you take this, please? And the divine is taking it and converting this into usable energy. And this is where this cultivation of this new crop, if you will, is coming from. It has a lot to do with this artistic or musical energy here. And then we have Buddhi. So this is intuitive discernment. This is direct spiritual awareness here. So when we speak of discernment and this direct spiritual awareness, this is talking about the discernment between your true self, or the true expansive nature of who and what you are, and the activities of the brain. And having this discernment gives you freedom from these things that the mind is constantly on. Which this freedom is most appreciated when you're dealing with this. And it's almost like that you offer this up to the divine, and the divine is offering you back this booty. Please give us 3 cards, 3 messages for what is on Pisces Spiritual Path for November 2022. Thank you. Oh, that fell on the floor. The 8-armed Kuan Yin. 2 more, please. All right, we have the 8-armed Kuan Yin, the Bodhisattva of compassion. And this says, when stuck in anger, cultivate compassion. So there is an element with this heartbreak that you're angry about this. You're angry that this person would be this way, and you're angry that it had to go down this way, and you're you're angry about the loss, and there's a lot of anger surrounding this. And the Spirit is saying, when you're stuck in this anger, cultivate compassion here. Cultivate compassion for yourself, because this is how you're going to be able to move forward. You can't move forward with this anger. You have to release it up to the divine here. And also cultivate compassion for this other person, because they're also just living out their life, and they have a specific path designed for them, just like you have a specific path, and your paths were meant to come together for a moment, and now your paths are meant to go in opposite directions. And that's just the way things work. So have compassion for them, because they're just doing what they feel is right, and you moving forward and having compassion for yourself is doing what you feel is right. Then we have Kubera, the patron of the arts. So again, with this artistic vibe, and creator of abundance. And it says, be a creator of abundance. Be this cultivator of this abundance that you're moving towards. Now, also, Kubera, among other things, is known for the Kubera square, which is hard to see, but this is what his horse is wearing. It within this circle is a square and numbers. And what this is used for, it would be considered money magic, if you're familiar with the term. Money magic. And this is basically a planetary square that you utilize for money magic. So this might be something that you could utilize to help you move forward in a monetary way. And then we have Vajravari's Creation Fusion Mandala. Bliss swirls of delight. It says, focus on beauty, manifest harmony. So if you're really focused on this feeling of anger and this lament of the past, in a lot of ways, you begin to either extend this feeling, or this feeling then starts to be created in your future. You're almost creating another one of these situations if you focus on that, or you start making your decisions based on this circumstance and the way that it went down. But this is saying focus on beauty and manifest harmony. So these energies, this energy, focus on beauty, and you will manifest more beauty into your reality. And you'll manifest this harmony, which it feels like is much needed here. So do focus on the beautiful things in life. And go take a walk by the stream and look at the water flowing and the trees blowing in the breeze, and the sun is shining, or the clouds are blowing, and you're alive in this moment. And there's nothing more beautiful than what is available to you in the moment. All right, this is the Gita deck. Let's scooch a little bit. Don't want to cover up Ganesha. And I have to say, out of this deck, this is the first time, and I think a few of these decks have Ganesha, but this is the first time that Ganesha has come out from the Yogic Path deck. So this is the Gita deck. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is on Pisces' spiritual path in November 2022. That's way too many. 2 or 3 cards, please. All right. Thank you. All right, we have wisdom, pearls on a thread, lamp of knowledge. So wisdom, again, this booty is this wisdom that is not from anything external. This is wisdom that is inherent to your divine self. And I'll have to read the back of this. When one is illumined with the wisdom by which nascence is destroyed, then this knowledge lights up all things, just as the sun reveals the world at dawn. So that is really this booty. So this wisdom that you're coming in contact is the light that lights up the whole world. It's necessary. It's also necessary in order to see this beauty in the way that I was talking about. Because if you're looking at everything from this point of view, you won't even notice the beauty around you or the beauty that you are. But if you're focused on this beauty and this, again, this wisdom that you inherently are, your divine self, this lights up the whole world and everything becomes beautiful. It's pearls on a thread. And I'll just read the back of this. Now, this is Krishna, the divine, speaking to Arjuna. Now, these are not religious-specific readings. These are talking about energies, unless, of course, you're engaged in one or more of these traditions, and then the reading may take on another layer for you. But the pearls on a thread. Know for certain that whatever is found in this creation arises out of a combination of my material and spiritual energies. I am the origin and the dissolution of all. There is nothing beyond me. Everything rests upon me as pearls strung on a thread. So this is the destruction of this old was arising out of the divine, and it's hard to that's hard to palate sometimes. It's hard to take in, but like it says, everything is bubbling up out of the divine, and everything is like pearls on a thread, and it's all coming up out of the divine. This, unfortunately, is part of your story, and it has come from the divine, but it's also come for a reason, to set you on your true path and to put you in this seat of strength so that you can cultivate what is meant for you, which this is also bubbling up out of the divine. This booty is bubbling up from the divine. This art, whatever it is that you're doing, is also coming from the divine. He says everything is bubbling up from the divine. It says lamp of knowledge. So this is what you're receiving, is this lamp of knowledge. And here we have Ram speaking to his guru here, who is Ram is a incarnation of the divine here. So on the back here it says, those who are constantly devoted and worship me with love, I give the intelligence by which they can attain me. I'm just going to read that one more time for you so that you can take that in. To those who are constantly devoted to me with love, I give the intelligence the booty, by which they can attain me, this divine self. Now, this is the divine saying, attain me. So what happens when you attain the divine? This is where you merge and you become one with the divine. This is what you are kind of coming into, this intelligence of this booty. And this is the means by which you can attain this true essence of who and what you truly are. It says, out of compassion for them, dwelling in their hearts, I destroy the darkness of ignorance with the lamp of knowledge. So out of this, where was it? When stuck in anger, cultivate compassion. Out of the divine, which is one with you, out of the compassion that the divine has for you. Dwelling in their hearts. The divine is in your heart. Not this heart. This heart. It says, I destroy the darkness of ignorance with the lamp of knowledge here. That's pretty powerful. All right. What type of divine energies are surrounding Pisces on their spiritual path in November 2022? 2 or 3 cards, please. Excuse me. All right, all right. Thank you. So Surya, the sun god, and his mantra is Adityaye Hridayam Punyam Sarvswatru Vinashanam, which roughly translates to, for those who hold the sun in their heart, all evil vanishes from their presence. So this is talking about what this card just said, that mantra. And Surya blessings are honor, status, and fame. So you feel like your honor has taken a hit here with this. Also, your status. Your status has changed now. And there is a certain level of notoriety with the fame that you are coming into, though. All of these things will be restored. It has a lot to do with this art here. This art and this booty. And this newfound or restored belief in yourself here. Reunion with one's beloved. So some would interpret that as like this romance, but with this reading, as you see, you are reuniting with the divine, which is one with you. You are the lover and the beloved of the divine. You are in fact one with the divine. Now, for some of you, this may mean a new relationship, but this really feels like this love of the divine. Freedom from disease and ailments. So that might be tied into this. I'm feeling that it might be for some of you. But either way, moving forward, you're feeling quite good. You're having a lot of vitality here moving forward. And the next blessing is general vitality. So your vitality is being restored here. respect. So you also feel like you've been disrespected. That's also going to be restored. Not necessarily from this person, but you will find new avenues to do that, and power. So this strength again. And then we have Hanuman, the monkey god. Jai Hanuman. Gotta love Hanuman. There's a little Hanuman. And his blessings are the capacity to persevere. So you are persevering through this rough patch, if you will. It does appear that you are receiving a lot of aid here in the spirit, in the astral, whatever your path is, however you word that. Physical strength and fighting ability. So it almost feels like you've had to fight your way out of this, or this has felt like such a struggle, it might as well be a fight. But you are being blessed with this strength here. Superhuman power to accomplish acts of service. So this strength again, but this is a strength to be of service to those around you. And the ability to increase one's attitude of love in performing selfless service. So again, with this service attitude and really moving forward with this attitude of love, which is what this booty really brings. Like I said, being in the moment and seeing that everything is beautiful. This is this attitude of love, or even this attitude of gratitude, if you will. And then we have Lakshmi, this goddess of fortune. And her blessings are improved social status. So again, your status, or at least how you perceive it, this may not actually be true at all. You feel like your social status has taken a hit. I feel like nobody is really else is seeing that way, but this is how you feel about the situation. But it does appear either way, your social status is being improved as you move forward. And it's actually this moving forward and moving away from this that improves this social status. Increased wealth and luxury. So this is where you're headed here. This is the blessing that is for you if you can move forward. Career promotion and acknowledgement. So again, with this honor, this acknowledgement of your artistic expression here, whether that's music, poetry, any kind of artistic element, you are some way getting a promotion, getting acknowledged, and this is helping you on this path towards this wealth and luxury. Good and faithful, committed partner. So this lacked that. And what you're moving towards is something that's really meant for you. Now, this was meant for you, but unfortunately, it was meant to teach you this hard lesson. We all get these hard lessons in life. But again, this is almost a catalyst that's setting you towards the right partner. Because now you see what you don't want. And that is really priceless sometimes. Then we have Jagannath, Lord of the universe. Bum, 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 bum. Worldly power. So again, with this strength and whatever status you're getting from this, this says devotion to Krishna. But these are not religious specific. So this is talking about this energy of the divine, the spirit, whatever your path may be, the universe, devotion to this. Freedom from the cycles of birth and death. Now, this booty will definitely provide that for you, this lamp of knowledge. A perfection of the arts in the service of God, or the divine, the spirit, however, blah, blah, blah. But again, with this acts of service and perfection in the arts in the service of the divine. So there's something involving devoting these acts of artistic expression to the divine. Now, your artistic expression may not have anything to do with the divine at all in its content, but where you are coming from when you create this, you are offering this up like this jewel of your heart to the divine, and the divine is taking note of that. All right. 3 cards, please, for what is on Pisces' spiritual path in November 2022. Three cards, please. One more, please. Okay, there was no way that was... Okay. All right, thank you. So we have the 6 ball. Now, the 6 is the number of perseverance. So again, you're showing a lot of perseverance, and you are really getting on the ball here and moving towards what's destined for you in a lot of ways here. You're getting the 6 ball in the corner pocket here. This is who is watching the cosmic drama. So this drama of your life. There's a place within you, this booty, this lamp of knowledge, this wisdom, where you can kind of take a step back and have this discernment for not only your true nature, your true expansive self, the soul, essentially, and the brain, and these activities, the emotions, the circular thoughts, this naysaying that the mind does. But also from this stepped back position, you can also see the whole drama of your life playing out. And the Spirit is asking you to ask, who is watching this cosmic drama? What's looking through your eyes at this very moment? Because I can tell you, it's not the brain. It says, this may not be a perfect circle, but it's a perfect whatever it is. So this art, there's something about this past energy that has made you feel like perhaps your art or your expression wasn't good enough, and you should really hone it and work on it more and make it more presentable. And the Spirit is saying, no. You only you know how to cultivate this. Somebody else's input is not going to help you. Only you know how to grow this crop. This is your creation. And so the Spirit is coming in and reminding you that it may not be a perfect circle, as this person may have wanted it or expected it to be, but it's a perfect whatever it is. It's a perfect expression of you. And to go with it. This is the gift that the divine has given you to express in the way that your consciousness would express it. Someone else's input is not going to help you express it in the way that your consciousness knows it should be expressed. All right. Let's get 3 cards, please, for what are the hindrances on Pisces' spiritual path in November 2022. 3 cards, please. All right. 2 more cards, please. All right. All right. So we have the 10 of Cups, the Prince of Discs, and the Tower. So this is the 10 of Cups here. And so there is this thought as you think back on this, and this creates a lot of animosity. And you are thinking, but this was my 10 of Cups moment. And the Spirit is saying that to hold on to it like that would be a hindrance. It's also saying this was not your 10 of Cups, because if it was, you'd still be in that situation, and it would have not felt like a struggle uphill. This was not your 10 of Cups. This is the catalyst that is going to lead you to your 10 of Cups. But this was not your 10 of Cups. So if you can, try not to look at it that way, because that will be a hindrance. And then we have the Prince of Discs here. So there is also this feeling, and it is kind of tied back to this, of like, but I need this to work out. I needed this to work out because I manifested this. And it's true, you probably did manifest this. But again, it was to lead you to where you're ultimately meant to go. And you may actually receive an opportunity to get back into this situation. And the Spirit is saying that would be a hindrance. Again, this is not your 10 of Cups. And the Tower. So this definitely was a Tower for you. This was a sudden change. This was upheaval. It created chaos in your emotions, in your life, where you live. I almost feel like, you name it, it created some level of turmoil in every area of your life to have this end and end the way that it did. So the Spirit is saying, don't let this tower rock you, because you could easily not move into these energies and move forward in the right way. You have to, if you can, let go of this past situation and the feelings that are tied to it. It's saying if you don't, you are just creating another one of these with a different person. So just leave that in the past if you can, and that's going to help you move forward. Please give us 2 cards for what is on Pisces' spiritual path in November 2022. 2 cards, please. Well, that came out really quick. balance. Quite important here. Okay, we'll take them. All right. So we have balance, sea turtle, and the scales. So balance is quite important as you move forward here. This created a lot of imbalance, and so you are regaining your balance as you move forward here. So maintaining your balance seems to be key at this time, and these kriyas, to a certain extent, might also help. This Kubera square, cultivating compassion, focusing on the beauty and manifesting harmony, balance. Those things will aid you in cultivating and keeping that balance. And then we have the sea turtle. So the sea turtle swims an incredible distance for an animal its size, and it will swim for a very long time until finally it comes on its paradise beach, and it comes up onto shore, and it can bask in the warmth of the sun in paradise. And this is kind of where your long road is taking you. So the Spirit is wanting you to know it's trying to put you on the path towards paradise, or what you see as paradise. And that's different for everybody. And the scales, again, with this balance, this harmony. But this is also weighing things out. So it's also, you're weighing, there is an opportunity to potentially go back to this. There's also so much more for you headed forward, and you are kind of weighing these things out. I wouldn't weigh them too long. Your heart knows where you belong. And this type of thing is only going to happen again in this situation. And it's time for growth. The Spirit is trying to strongly nudge you towards your destiny here. This is also asking you to weigh with this Buddhi and this lamp of knowledge, this eternal soul and the temporary mind. Weigh these out. What has more weight, the temporary or the eternal? All right. Let's get a couple messages from the Oracle of Rama deck. Excuse me. We'll pick a Divine Guide card first, and then we will get some messages from the Greater Oracle of Rama deck. So we'll shuffle these around until one refuses to go in or falls out or... all right. Bharata. The message here is the power of responsibility. So you have a responsibility to yourself to move forward into a healthy space here. This is not healthy. And I feel like some of you have others, perhaps for a lot of you, I feel like it is children that you are responsible for, or that look up to you, and you have a responsibility to them to show that you can move forward and not stay in this kind of negative situation. And this card has the number 3 on it. Now, 3 is the number of creativity. So again, with Saraswati, and this artistic expression to some degree here. please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is on Pisces' spiritual path in November 2022. One or two more, please. All right. So we have Heart of the Oracle, collaboration, and role models. So like what I was saying, you have this responsibility to those who see you as a role model, whether that be your own child, a niece, a nephew, I don't know, whoever. You're a role model to someone. So the Heart of the Oracle, we have number 3 here. Life's 4 goals may be gained here. So the 4 goals of life, spiritual liberation, bliss, luxury, love. It's saying that life's 4 goals may be gained, provided you move forward. But it really is coming, it's really saying you got to move forward, unfortunately. And my heart really goes out to you because I've been here. And you got to kind of rebuild. And that it's never pleasant. It really isn't. A collaboration. Time to send allies on a great search. So you may be doing some level of spirit work where you might want to send your spirit allies on this search for what can help you cultivate this garden. This is also speaking of your friends, your network, and it's time to rally those people around you for what you are searching for here, and they will be able to help you out here. Role models. It says, seek motherly grace at this time. So this might be actually speaking about your actual mother and seeking this love from your mother. This can help this wound. It can also help give you some guidance and recalibrate to move forward. But also this motherly energy might be this mother goddess, this mother nature that I spoke of earlier. And that seeking this motherly grace at this time would be really beneficial. All right, let's get a couple from the Tiny Tiny. We'll split the deck 3 ways, and then we will take the tops of the splits. All right. Somebody asked in the comments of one of the videos for one of the signs, I don't remember which, what the name of this tiny deck was. And I never remember what it is, but this is the box, and the name of it is the Inner Self Guidance Cards and Oracle Renewal Game. Now, I don't know why they put the word game in there, but that is the name of the deck. And it is a good little deck, and it really comes in handy. And I think I first saw it on Lumen Moon Tarot's channel, who is a excellent reader. If you She does mostly cancer videos, but she's an excellent reader. Right, create. So this creative, artistic expression, and this cultivation of this garden. So create, create, create. It almost doesn't matter. And I would say don't even judge what you're creating at all. Don't critique it. Don't just create and create and create. When you're done with one creation, create another, create another. Be in a constant state of creation. I am that. So this Buddhi, this inner wisdom, this step back, this soul self, this true nature of yourself, being one with the divine, and saying to yourself, I am that. It's like when Jesus says, I am that I am. He's not just saying, I am that I am, like a poem. He's saying, I am that. I am. We all say, I am. We all are that I am. Be still, keep quiet here. So this is kind of highlighting the importance of meditation, finding these moments in nature, focusing on the beauty, and to be quiet or to be still and keep quiet in these moments and really take it in. And this is really how we receive these messages from the divine, is cultivating this still, quiet awareness. Here. All right, please give us 3 cards for a final message. What would you like to leave Pisces with for what is on their spiritual path in November 2022? 3 cards, please, for a parting message. Two more cards, please. One more, please. Pretty please. Thank you. All right. So we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. So with this artistic expression, you are finding new ways to communicate this expression, new ways of wielding this artistic talent that you have, that is actually a divine gift that the divine has given you. And I feel like as you move forward, this new curiosity about life and your possibilities is really bubbling up, and you have this new thirst for what's around the bend here. I feel like you're not going back. You are moving forward onto this new path that you find yourself on. And literally finding yourself. This I am that. You're finding this on this new path. You're not going to find it going back. And the Knight of Swords. So you are, it does appear when you decide to make this cut and really move forward, you are moving forward with a lot of speed here. To where even this horse is like, don't you think we should slow down a little bit? And you are really charging forward with a lot of ambition, and you are really now driven towards success. And you're kind of like, I am not going to let this take me out. This is not going to be the end of my story. And so you are really driven towards success. And the success that awaits you is this 10 of Pentacles. So this is big wealth. And this is not only spiritual wealth, this is a lot of monetary wealth also, is what I'm feeling off of this. And this is going to give you long-term success because you have this long-term view here. And then at the bottom we have the Hermit card. So you really are doing a lot of soul searching, and you are seeking this inner guidance and finding it. This is really asking you to, again, cultivate this still, quiet awareness, and really get into this meditation. It seems to be quite important in doing this introspection kind of work. Initially, it does feel like the beginning of November, at least, you are going to be withdrawing from people around you to a certain extent, and you're really going to be working on this crop and your artistic expression here quite a bit. So you will have this time alone, which is necessary for meditation. It's necessary for this to cultivate this quiet, still awareness, and to really take in the beauty of the moment. You almost have to be alone initially to get that going here. So again, with these scales here, and we have the Six of Pentacles here. So as you grow this crop, you are going to be sharing what you have created here, and you're going to be doing so quite generously. But this is also saying weighing out who deserves what from you. And it does feel like you are weighing that, like, this person does not deserve what I have to offer. They have proved themselves unworthy of what I have to offer. As harsh as that may sound, that is the truth of it, I do feel like. And of course, there will be some nostalgic feelings of this with the Six of Cups. Now, again, we have the number 6, which was on this card, and 6 is the number of perseverance. You're persevering past this nostalgic kind of energy. In a lot of ways, this card is saying, don't go back. Take what you've learned and move forward, is what it's saying. And when you do, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So when you do decide not to go back, and you've made this cut, you're moving forward, the wheel begins to turn in your favor, and you get on this good luck streak as you step into your destiny. And it's like opportunities just come out of nowhere for you. And really, this is you winning. You're on top here. So that is quite good. So when you win, when you start really moving forward and you've won and you've left the past behind, this past, now it's time for their tower. When you move forward, this past takes a tower because they thought that you would come crawling back, or they would be able to somehow manipulate you back into this situation, but you're not having it. And when you finally move on, they have their tower moment, and they lose this crown here. One more. All right. So we have the Three of Pentacles here. So we have 2 3s again. So 3 is the number of creativity. Now, I said this was 6, but I bet it's 3, isn't it? Yep, it is 3. So this creative energy moving forward here. And this is speaking of this collaborative energy with others, working in a team. as you move forward, where your specific skill set is really going to become important to this team. You become like the third leg on a table. Now, a table or a stool needs at least 3 legs to stand upright and hold its balance. And this is what you become, and this actually finds a lot of stability because you were there. And whatever it is you're working on has a lot of spiritual sustenance, as we have the Eucharist, 2 Eucharists on this cathedral art. And you are definitely going to be learning from these people, but they're also going to be able to learn from you, as you all bring a unique skill set to the table here. And this is going to allow you to really implement your talents in a very powerful way. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and leave this reading here. Pisces, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement. Like I said, this situation, this type of energy is never, ever easy. And I think a lot of people, I've been here, a lot of other people have been here, and a lot of people, as you move forward, will be able to sympathize with this energy. But it does appear that you have something better for you as you move forward. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. It really does mean so much. And again, Pisces, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.